Georgia rental laws explain the rules landlords and tenants have to follow while under contract. This video explores Georgia's rules regarding lease agreements and evictions. We're eForms, the largest online database of fillable legal forms. Check out the link below to access a fillable lease agreement template. Standard lease agreement. A Georgia Standard Residential Lease Agreement is a fixed-term agreement intended for residential tenancies. It is the most commonly used type of lease agreements. A month-to-month lease agreement in Georgia is also known as a tenancy at will. It will not include an end date, and both the landlord and the tenant can cancel the tenancy with a termination letter and 30 days notice. Required disclosures. Georgia requires all rental agreements to include the following 4 disclosures. Flood disclosure. The property has flooded 3 or more times in the past 5 years. Identification. Information about all of the agents, individuals, and managers allowed to access the property. Move-in, move-out inspection form. A list of all prior damage on the premises. The landlord gives this to the tenant when they accept the security deposit. A lead-based paint disclosure. Federal law states that landlords must provide this disclosure for all buildings constructed before 1978. Landlord Access. While it's strongly recommended for landlords to provide notice to tenants before accessing rental properties, the state of Georgia doesn't have any laws establishing a minimum notice period. Landlords can access their rental properties at any time without notice to tenants. Security deposit laws. Georgia law also doesn't establish a maximum security deposit demand. Landlords can request as much as they want for security. Georgia law does stipulate that landlords have to return security deposits to tenants within 1 month of their lease termination date. Eviction laws. There are 3 legally valid reasons for eviction in Georgia. Non-payment of rent. A landlord can give a tenant an immediate notice to pay or vacate when the tenant is late on paying rent. Non-compliance. A landlord can give a tenant an immediate notice to remedy or vacate when the tenant breaches the lease agreement in any way. Month-to-month tenancy. In month-to-month tenancies, either party can serve the other with a notice to quit. Landlords must give tenants 60 days notice, and tenants must give landlords 30 days notice. Before we go, where can you find legal documents online? If you're in need of a lease agreement, disclosure, eviction notice, or any other form, we have thousands of state-specific ready-to-go templates available for you to download with no membership or credit card required.